Hello everybody and welcome back to Lady Hunk and her thighs. So we're going to be getting into the mission today. We have been doing a lot of grinding, which does mean that our weapons are in a much worse spot. However, that won't really change much because overall our build and everything is still doing really well. Yeah. So we're just going to do the daily mission. We had one for Albert, which it gave me no rifle ammo, which was really annoying, and you'll see why maybe after this mission, but I'll explain it in the mission. So essentially what I did was I got rid of every single weapon that had attachments on it, which was very expensive to think about. However, what it meant in the long run is now this weapon has 269% increase to EXP. Oh, it's this mission again. And we have a amazing 305% increase to money. So overall, this weapon essentially is going to yield way better EXP results, and it's also my favorite weapon, being the Muramasa. As you can tell, much cleaner freaking red dot. So no need to worry about freaking anything. I am definitely going to get the can't catch me skill, just because I've really been thinking, and I think that's like unironically just something that we need a lot. Also, let me know down below if you guys would like to see maybe another character get done 0 to hero, I might go finish the campaign. God, the campaign though. Anytime I think about the campaign, I just think about the 4th episode. And that episode, Jesus Christ, is a pain. Because all that mission is like, episode rather, is just like the mines of Moria. It's just painful as hell. To be fair, most of the game is pretty like that. We have already done the first chapter, which is how you get Gina, so it's not the worst thing in the world if I have to do it again. Because I only then have to do, there's only 4 chapters in the game. So it's not too bad in theory, but it's still horrendous. But yeah, this game has modular percentages, by the way. So you'll never get to like 0% reload speed, reload time. So essentially so for ammo capacity, like your character just has 100% in base stats, and then essentially you get given, like the ammo skills give you like 400% more ammo, so you have 500% ammo capacity for a certain weapon. And it's the same for reload speed. This is the only guy who I'm probably... How about we don't be assholes for 2 seconds again? Yeah, this is the problem of this game, is if you don't kill a skag dead in 2 seconds, it becomes the biggest fucking problem. Yep, that's the reason why I want the other skill. This is the reason why I hate skag deads. Because they just turn, that's just the skag dead way. That's just all skag deads are in this game. And it still ain't dead. That's just telling me we really need to level up that fucking launcher skill stat. Jesus freaking Christ. It should not take that much. To be fair, it took like one shotgun to kill. So if we did actually have one more skill point, not actually one more, after this level, we should have enough to actually fix that issue that we're having. The other thing I'm really thinking about as well is like we really don't use the samurai sword, but we also just want the samurai sword because it makes our down. I keep thinking like down smash, but it's not the down smash. I really want to double up damage here because all of these arseholes are going to come back to life. I don't even know how that didn't count as a double kill. There we go. Unfortunately, we did have to use a revive token, but you know, these are the daily missions. You get 2 of them per day, so I'm okay with it. But it, you know, it goes to show just how like terrifying skag deads are to actually face. It also goes to show why, you know, so many skills are so like necessary. If I had the invulnerability skill, I could just go in there and use whatever the hell I want and just try to kill it. But like we don't have those skills at the moment, which is why we need a gun for them so quickly. Yeah, so 15. So next level, we'll be able to get the rocket launcher done up. But yeah, as you can see, Muramasa has really good, like the charge shot as well is 65%, which is pretty nice as well. Hydra, short range with the short range add-on with the FBC, so it's like a crazy like 80% increase in fire rate and damage. But it's still not as crazy as you think it would be. So we're level like 40. Not that high yet. We'll do this. It is crazy to look at 4, because so fun fact, back in the day, back in the year of like 2013 or so, when I first played this game. Oh, it's this mission. Everyone loves this mission. When I first played this game, I had to buy buy money essentially for the PlayStation account store. So you'd go to I went to like an EB Games, but you for Americans you'd go to a GameStop. And you'd be like, oh, I want to buy like credit for whatever service, and then you would buy the credit. They would print out the receipt. You'd have the receipt. So I like bought like I think $12 or so, and then I went on Resident Evil, PS3, and then I just bought DLC for this game. And like, you know, doing that was like a thing you had to do back then. Oh my god, freaking Hunter. Also, main reason I want that evade skill so badly is because it lets you actually like do more stuff. The fact that you evade and you have that like sluggish window out of it means that a lot of the time you're not really safe. Also, Can't Catch Me just makes it so then your evade is like actually properly invincible. You might not know this, but there's actually the iframes aren't really good on your dash. It makes no sense to me that those plants in there are white. The first time I played this mission, I literally thought like I like didn't download the game right, and I was missing all the textures. Because it definitely feels that way. It reminds me there's a game called Zombie Base or something similar to that notion. Okay, that's it. That's it. Frick off for a second. Jesus. But it's like a 3DS game that I bought ages ago. It's not very good. But you could get a rate. It was a survival game. And there was like, you know, there was a ship you could go to, and the ship would have loot on it. It was basically just like that. It was a prototypical, like, Daisy zombie game, but it's like Ice Station, well, something like that. You're in the snow, and there's like a space station you could go to, and there's like a non-textured wall you could walk through. And if you did that, you could get the legendary ray gun. And it was the only way to get it. Jesus. We're burning through ammo on this one. Need you dead, honestly, at this point. Yep, a bit of a mad dash around. We've got to find some ammo. Oh, fucking course. Oh, hello. God, we love interruptions. Okay, that is that. Do we have all the loot? Yes, we do. Okay, let's go. So for the interruptions, that will mostly be muted out. But yeah, so Hydra I actually think is really good. Obviously, if you get the Drake or the Lundworm, as the super version of the weapon is called, we'll definitely go for that. And I think one thing that could be cool is, if we do get like Alex, whatever her name is, the other Wesker, 2 Weskers. It would be really cool to do a series where I just do every single mission with a fully kitted out character, and get like all of the requirements. We could... Ah, jeez, I'm dying. We could go for that. Melee Master, though, is something that we should probably semi-sword level. Something we do need to at some point do. However, we'll do one more mission, which will be the next one. VI2. IV2. IV2, like Intravenous 2, hit video game. Ooh, yeah, this is actually a ridiculously good one for us. Hello, friend. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Stop doing that. There's one back of my... Oh, thank God. Hunters randomly sometimes break logic and sometimes just attack you even if you have that up, which is really annoying. However, we now have 1 extra bullet in our Muramasa, which is really nice to see. Um, damn it. That's fine. I can't wait to edit all of this out. Yes, I've had it with me. Okay, so this is just becoming a clip montage. Oops, that was not. You need to die first. Oh no, wrong one. This is where the samurai sword really does come into play, because it actually does enough damage to properly make sure that like enemies stay down. Cool. Very, very clean. But yeah, so like when we get the melee speed up, we're going to be able to use, like, you don't really need it to do 20 gajillion damage unless you're going to kill, like, a skag dead. Which is what, like, other builds would definitely be doing, but not this one. Also, the fact that we can kill with emoting and reload and, like, doing reload cancels and shit, counters that, means that we're in a really good spot. Just to, like, swag on enemies. So, like, if we can, like, do this, and like do that quicker, we can like fix like, oh, we didn't hit the weak spot of an enemy or something like that. So that's gonna be really good as well. I can't believe 2 missions both got interrupted. We'll do a 3rd mission to make up for that. Ooh, goddamn, almost level 42 with this character now. That's crazy. As you can see though, that money is actually fairly okay money. That's like level 100, no EXP extra money. So, there's that. So 45 is when we get the next one. We got landmines, everyone's favorite skill that they use all the time, definitely. We could start upgrading Melee Master. Can't Catch Me is so good though. Cause it's like, it's a battle of like, do I go for like a better, like what do I go for really? Like I could get rid of Gesticulating for a little bit, but like it's level 78. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. I think for now we'll just leave it and we'll just go for the next level. It's also great to do these levels because I can make little notes on like which levels are actually good, because then if there's like a level that's like legitimately fun, I can like go do that level for level 100 grinding. Oh god, not this level. I mean, this is gonna be good for EXP, I guess. God, I wish I could have better graphics for this game. The fact that there's a bit of a grainy filter on the game is so nice for hiding when the game doesn't look very good. At least for my... especially like my PC. Man, as soon as we get that frickin' I wonder how many people like they watch this game and then they're like, the fuck is that, whenever they see a Revenant or it's a compatriot. Oh, that's not very good for me. So the only problem with this mission is randomly there will be 2 flies. And if you don't know, essentially there's a flying enemy that's invisible in the campaign that's meant for Natalia to point out. Hello, friend. And in this mode, essentially if you have your... essentially if you have your aim over it in effective range only, so sniper rifles are actually really good for fighting them because they have an effective range of everything. You can really go a bit crazy on killing them. Oops. You fucked up head. You don't need to worry about that anymore. That was weird. I do want to kill them with the rifle because, as you can see, like 2,000 EXP per kill is not bad when it comes to those guys. Like those are like 1,000 if that. Like, you know, 950 EXPs. Like that's like barely anything. This is a slasher or whatever. It reminds me of me when I got burned when I was a kid. At some point there is one that spawns here. Oh, look how fucking cool the weapon looks. Yeah, I think this is a fly moment. If I stand right here, it should be... Oh no, I think it's more in line with this part. Come on. Yeah, this is the boring thing. But I'll just take this time to say thank you all so much for watching this series. Obviously, in this episode especially, we had to cut out, well, edit over a bit of the music because of technical difficulties, also known as Mum being like, hey, so the dog that we just bought, that's a puppy, absolutely adorable dog, terrible name. You know, Gertrude needs, might need babysitting, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then they came in like 3 more times. Is it just not spawned in? No, it's fucking hella spawned in. Hella cunt. Yeah. I hate this this level because of that. Any level that's like part of the Resident Evil 6 campaign is typically already bad in this game. In the sense of like fun. View. Is it another fucking dumbass looking fly? Pause. Is this seriously not one that spawns here? Man, this level is dog water. I hate this level, dude. The fact that this, like, I feel so bad for all of you having to sit through this. I swear, it must have been earlier. But essentially, if an enemy or revenant spawns in front of, like, on top of you, essentially, you do... Did this have, like, no, okay. You do have the ability to just insta-kill it. Which is what I wanted to show off here, but sadly I wasn't able to do that. But yeah, yikes. Not a fun mission by any means. I think those enemies, honestly, just really don't add much. I feel like a lot of the time, even just invisible normal enemies like the Rotten, which are the very, very basic ones that don't even like run at you really, those ones being invisible are like way better for gameplay because you can kind of have like a little bit of a group of them and have them all like in different angles and shit, and then have it be like pretty threatening without having it be one, annoying, and two, it can be like there's just more of them, so it's like a higher challenge. The thing is like, the next thing we get is gonna be the shield. So it's kind of just like, what do we even want next? I think overall, what I'm gonna be going for is probably... like, I kind of don't know. Like, I feel like I could maybe remove the samurai sword in a way. Because stealth is always a one-shot, so we always have the stealth utility, unless like they're like over your level. So we always have stealth utility, and we don't really need the samurai sword. It's a real big toss-up, really, because I could really see like Armor Up is like such a ridiculously good perk too. This is like the real problem. Like, it's like, what do we go for? I think we're gonna equip Can't Catch Me and just upgrade it at the moment. Just get that upgraded a bit more. And that will be it for this episode. So I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Obviously there were some parts that you couldn't hear because it was just mum being like, taking Gertrude with me. Maybe not, maybe yes, yes. But yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the little like sniping montage and the Muramasa in general. And hope you see the next episode, which hopefully will be a lot better. Goodbye.